When I think about civil discourse, I think about the way that civil discourse is or isn't being done nationally and its manifestation on campus. Nationally, I believe I have seen a decline in the civility of discourse between groups of opposing ideas. I think that's partly permitted and modeled by some public figures nationally. I consider that quite unfortunate. On campus, Whitworth has made sustained efforts to try to promote civil discourse. Last year, the president had a colloquial series on civil discourse that produced some outstanding ideas and commitments. So the university is trying institutionally to promote it. I am not as qualified to speak about what's actually happening between students. I think what sometimes happens is that people let fear take over their communication, so they either don't say anything at all if they differ from others because they're afraid of what consequences might be, or their fear could cause them to communicate in ways that aren't particularly healthy. So where do we go from here? I think that a primary improvement could be made by relationship. It's when you actually get to know somebody at a relational level that we can sometimes get past some imported stereotypes and assumptions about people's motives, for example. So I think one of the best things we could do is be open to relating to people who think and feel differently than we do. Apart from that, we can also do some things institutionally to promote civil discourse by talking about it, by having programs in dorms and programs in evenings, by bringing to campus people of different points of view, as long as we can retain the dignity and humanity of each person. We should employ the mission of the university at exactly this point. Our mission is to educate a diverse student body to honor God, follow Christ, and serve humanity. To do that, we need to hang on to the assumption that people have an inherent value regardless of their positions because they're made in God's image. I hope that we continue to live that mission and invite that kind of civil discourse.